Hey YouTube, it's your girl eboni.elle, and you are currently tuned in to eboni.elle TV. Today I wanted to make a video on how you guys can actually achieve your New Year's resolutions for 2020. We are embarking on a whole new decade, and the question that you need to ask yourself is, are you going to continue on with the same New Year's-ish? That is, setting all of these wonderful goals for the new year and then not attaining any of them, and probably setting the same goals for the next year. So I wanted to share some tips and tricks that I have been using to hit my New Year's resolutions year by year, so that you guys can also grow and attain everything you guys deserve for 2020. So let's get started. The first tip that I have for you guys is that when setting your resolutions, they need to be reasonable. Reasonable doesn't mean that it's like easy or that it's immediately attainable, but it does mean that it's within your reach and also within your control. So one example of this would be going to the gym. If you currently go to the gym no days a week, don't set a resolution to go to the gym every single day, because it's not reasonable in that you haven't done it yet, which means that it's too big of a goal. And eventually, even if you start off going to the gym every day, you're going to fall off because it's just way too much to adjust to, and you haven't formed that habit as of yet. So you should start smaller, maybe going from 0 to 3 times a week, or 30 minutes a day at home. Things of that nature. So the second tip that I have for you guys is to make your resolutions as detailed and structured as possible. If we're setting goals and there are no deadlines, no expectations, then what ends up happening is we're really just setting out dreams. And dreams are amazing, and if you're very lucky, you will achieve them. But if you're not so lucky, your dreams will slip through your fingers. So it's best that you create some type of expectation. You don't have to know exactly by what date or by what month, but setting up a schedule or a way to form habits that can ensure that you'll hit your target by the end of the year. How do you do this? So let's say, for example, somebody wants to make more money for 2020, which is a great goal. Then they need to know, A, what are the actionable steps that they need to take to do so, and B, what is the reward? So let's start with the reward, because everybody cares about the gifts, right? So if somebody's going to make more money this year, they need to first identify what are they going to do if they actually do make more money. So maybe for most people it might be taking an extra vacation, or just relaxing, or buying something that they really wanted for themselves. Then the actionable items could be, okay, right in the beginning of 2020, I'm going to start looking for a new job or an additional stream of income, whether it's a business or another job. And third, maybe I'll learn how to invest my money a little bit so that it's easier for when I'm saving money. This is great because right off the bat, as soon as you're done clinking your glasses, you know exactly what you need to do to hit your goals. But better yet, when you're a little bit distracted, which happens to everybody, you'll remind yourself of what's waiting for you on the end, which is that gift that you have. And I've done this, and honestly, whenever I'm slipping through the cracks, I just remind myself of what I'm going to get from whatever I'm doing, whether it's just being healthier or happier. Whatever it is, honestly, use it to fuel your fire and continue to kick 2020 butt. The third tip that I have for you guys is to create a habit tracker. So as human beings, we are all creatures of habit, which we all know. And this is positive and negative in that if you have bad habits, maybe you like to sleep in very long and just play each day by ear, then going into 2020, you'll have those same habits unless you change them. So the habit tracker is something where you can set up 5 habits that you want to get done every single week. And you get to choose how often you want to do them. But basically you write them down. You can do it on paper, in an agenda, on your phone. And they also have apps that track this stuff as well. And so maybe one habit could be going to the gym. And you check off once you've done it. You set a goal amount of times that you want to do it. And then you compare and fix it by the end of the week. So for me, my habits are meditation in the morning, drinking 1 liter of water, going to the gym, expanding my network, and performing evening gratitude. And in doing this, I've set a goal for how much times I want to do them throughout the week. And if I'm behind on my goal, then I fix it for the next week. And if I find that I'm over exceeding all the time, I'll change my goals and add new habits to my regimen. This is really good though, because it's going to help you guys grow. And if you're competitive, you never want to be behind. And if you're not so competitive, but you're just addicted to growing and building a huge business and just dominating all of 2020, then you're going to fulfill all of these habits. So that is it from me. I honestly hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I wish you guys all the best and happiest new year, and I hope that all of your resolutions come true. See you guys later. Bye.